time with a Warhammer 1v1 online battle, and I thought I'd bring the Dwarves out for a bit of a run. Dwarves don't really suit my playstyle, which is mainly attacking and a little bit rushy. I can rush at times, so they're not very good for that, but I think I've got one that might actually work a little bit better for me. So for my build, I've got the hammerers on the left flank, then I've got a middle line of these longbeards, all with an upgrade on them, so I find the upgrade makes them a little bit more tanky. And in the middle I've got a longbeard with great weapon with an upgrade, just to see how it fares better than these normal longbeards. Just thought I'd put one in there so I can concentrate on it and see how it goes in the battle. So some more longbeards, and then like I said, all upgrade, and some hammerers on the right flank. A couple of thunderers out the back. And I've got Ungram Iron Fist here as my general. Always a good unit to bring. Got all his skills as well, so he'll be very useful in the middle. And then I've got some gyrocopters with Brimstone guns, just two of them. For my opponent, he's got the Chaos Spawn. And he's got the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, old Shaggy, I like to call him. Then we've got some Chosen, so a very tanky unit. The price has decreased now, so they're half viable to bring in the Chaos build. Some Forsaken out the back, some Chaos Marauders. Then he's got Archeon the Ever Chosen, and Forsaken. He's got a Chaos Sorcerer with the Lure of Death, some Marauders with an upgrade, Chosen, and some more Chaos Spawn. It's not a bad build, but we'll see how it goes. I do outnumber him, and also it's going to be pretty viable that I've got these gyrocopters here, so he's got no flying units, so these will be extremely handy in the battle, and that's exactly what I'm going to send out first. So I'm going to use them. I see that he's got the Lure of Death, so probably 9 out of 10 times do we use it to snipe me gen. So I'm going to repay the favour, send these clunky ass things out to shoot his general. So I'm just going to pull back with my main line, get a good position, and get some shots off. So now he goes to Spirit Leech onto my gyrocopters, and it actually does some damage. I thought Fate of Buna would work better because they've got 3 in a unit, but it seems like Spirit Leech does hurt the gyrocopters. So Archeon the Ever Chosen is going to get cracked by the gyrocopters. He's going to get blasted. That's the plan here. Throw a few burning rocks at him. So he's trying to dodge them. He's doing an alright job. We'll see how he fares when he gets a few more in his guts. But yeah, you can see him trying to dodge there, but a couple of connected. So that's never going to be good for him. He's got about half energy already, so he thought he'd be tricky. But he has drilled one of my gyrocopters with Brimstone guns, just over half its energy gone, but just over half his energy of his general. So he does a fireball at me. Ends up doing not much damage at all really there. So he's going to whack another Spirit Leech onto me gyrocopters. That's going to rip them down quite harshly, but as you can see, Archeon is getting quite cracked. There's one gyrocopter's bit the dust. But very soon Archeon's going to join him. So I decided it's a good time to get amongst it. So the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth comes in, doing his damage. I'm going to be targeting him with my Thunderers in the background, you can see there. So I'm just going to lock him up and lay the herd on him that way. And you can see it's doing some good damage to him. Chaos Spawn come in now as well. These are Longbeards and the Hammers combined are doing a great job. I come into rear now for a good rear charge on the Chaos Spawn. Main line's engaged. Archeon's all but gone now, so just a couple more shots and he'll be out of the picture. So I end up killing him with the gyrocopters, chase him off. You can see these Hammers are doing great work against the Chaos Spawn. And all along the line, I think I'm getting the upper hand here. Forsaken, getting rather mauled by the Longbeards. Hungry Iron Fist is in here now, doing some great damage. Fighting against the other Lord, who's going to get cracked. The Forsaken have broken already. Yeah, Longbeards with great weapons doing a good job there of cracking them down. These Chosen are ripping apart the Longbeards fairly decently. They haven't lost many men at all, so the Chosen are a very viable unit. But then the Marauders have gone, so the Chosen hold up against the Dwarfs quite well, as you can see there. Combined with the Chaos Spawn, I think they're a viable kind of unit there. But he's breaking all over the field now. His general's dead over there, so his general just bit the dust. So that's the end of that replay, nice and quick. But you can see this build is quite powerful. Got a lot of troops in it. 802, it's not too bad. You can probably even get rid of the upgrades and whack in another either Thunderer or Gyrocopter with Brimstone guns. So he only brought 441, rather small build from him, but it was meant to be small and powerful. With the Dragon Ogre Shagoth only getting 33 kills, so it's just not viable. Like, if you got ranged, you can just target him with ranged and lock him up with a cheap unit and keep doing that, and you'll end up getting cracked. The Chosen didn't lose many men, but just yeah, not getting enough kills while they were in the fight. So once his general died, the morale factor in this game is a bit funny like that. The Chosen are supposed to have super morale, you know what I mean? They're an elite unit, so I think they should be able to stick into the battle a bit longer, even if the general does die and the army does die. I think they need to have kind of an unbreakable kind of aura about them, because yeah, the morale on them at the moment is a bit weak. The Forsaken, yeah, their stats look good on paper, but they just never perform for me when I use them, and you can see here they didn't perform much good. Same with the Chaos Spawn, good on paper, but yeah, just lacking the unit size as well. So yeah, Archeon never even got into the battle. Didn't even swing his bloody axe once or his sword once. Flaming sword. Chaos Sorcerer of Death, just doing nothing as well. So, and these Marauders aren't worth shit. They're terrible, terrible units. So, yeah, I don't mind this Dwarf build, but it can go against me sometimes when someone else has some flying units. Because these Gyrocopters aren't that strong against other flying units, so they can get a bit beat up in that sense, and people can then target my Hammers, my expensive units on the flanks with their flying units when they're engaged. So, and yeah, haven't got enough Thunderers to really take down any flying enemy. So this build is no good against flying units. Something like Chaos or the Empire, it's not too bad against, but a lot of people like camping with the Dwarves. I'm not much of a camper, so it's in my DNA to attack. But I've seen other people use them well just by camping. But yeah, never mind. We'll get a good Dwarfs build that can take everything and give it a good challenge. So I'll eventually get there. I'll work out what's the best kind of units to bring. But the Longbeards are great weapons, doing a great deal of damage there. So I actually think they're more viable than just the normal standard Longbeards. They didn't do much killing at all, but these Longbeards are great weapons, yeah, so I think I'll be changing them out. Take all these Longbeards out and use the great weapon Longbeard one for my main line. And still have the Hammers on the flank, because they do well. they were up against the Chosen there. So yeah. No worries. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks to the gamer Xeasy. Not a bad build, but just lacking in size and going for the cheesy Law of Death. I think it's better of Chaos just to keep that out of it and getting more troops. No worries. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the battle, and I'll be bringing some more battles soon. And I'll talk to you then.